Hey, what's up, y'all? This is a Techie in Christ. I'm using my MacBook Pro Cam. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Of course, somebody call as soon as I'm getting started, but um, I just received this Steady XE SE. It's a little phone gimbal. So I'll try that. I already opened it. What comes in it? You got some directions here. You got a USB-C cord. There's no charging pouch, but most of us we already got charging bricks. And then like a little tiny tripod, which is pretty cool. Uh, then you get this gimbal. So we're gonna try this out. So first, this is my first time trying it. So it says lift the arm upwards to unfold the gimbal. If you'll see it. So we're gonna lift it up. And then number 2 says, let's see here, it says ensure your phone center is clamped in the camera direction as indicated. So I'm gonna put my phone in here. This is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. All right. Step 3 says unfold. Step 4 mobile mounting. As I see, I'm trying to do it now. And usage mode, handheld mode. I guess I turn it on. Let's see if it works. This is all right. There you go. I just turned it on. You got to hold down on the button for a while. So I held down on the button for a little bit, and then it came on. So let's see how this works. Um, it's funny because I'm about to show you. I got it hooked up to my MacBook because Macs and iPhones work together. So this is how it looks on. Let me see. This is how it looks on your side. I mean, from the camera. Let me transition it. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like it turns. This is me moving it around. Kind of shaky. Let me see. One can do a picture in picture. Forgot how to do that. I'm about to make a new. So I'm using OBS. You kind of get an OBS tutorial. So I'm about to add a new source. We're just gonna keep it generic for now. Let me add a new scene. I'm gonna put my both video screens in here. So first, I'm doing the MacBook cam, and then I'm gonna make a secondary coming from the iPhone. Let's see how that works. We're gonna make that iPhone picture in picture. Or should I do vice versa? Maybe I should do vice versa. Alright. I'm gonna make mine picture in picture. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was trying to see if y'all can see the screen what I'm trying to do. Oh, we reversed it. That was weird. Y'all saw that? You could flip it over by just like dragging it. So I'm transferring that to a big screen. Alright, transition that so you can see it from your view. Alright, there we go. So that's how it works. As you see, I'm moving it. You can kind of tell how it works. Cool thing is, if I point down, let's point down at the screen. That's the directions there. Push it up. Like you try to keep it even. Let's see here. This is the little joystick I'm moving. So if I want to pan, I want to keep the camera still. You see I'm holding on, but I can still pan, which is pretty cool. Going up, going down. This is pretty dope, y'all. All right. I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, if I press this little trigger button here, then it'll move without it. I guess not. I am mistaken. So I thought it'd move without it. Yeah. Oh, it does. So I can hold it that way. All right. So looking at here, let's see. I'm trying to see how to work the directions. Uh, so we got the buttons to turn it on. They say you hold it for L mode. You tap twice to recenter. Let me recenter. Oh wow, that's cool. So as y'all see it recentered. And then also landscape mode, you hold it down to landscape mode. And then hit it 3 times, you can change it to 180. Let's see. So I'm about to press it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Ah. So it did a 180, so now it's pointing at me. That way I can get my selfie on. So now I got the selfie, which is pretty cool. So if I'm stepping up and I'm walking around, let's see how that looks. So right now I'm looking at work, trying to see how this thing works. This thing is pretty cool. All right, so they can follow me. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah. Stays a little more steady. All right. Now I found out one extra cool thing. So let me tap it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it's gonna turn back to the computer screen. Now one more cool thing I see. This is zoom in, zoom out, but I don't have it hooked up to Bluetooth. It says to do that you gotta hook up to Bluetooth. So let me show you this. It says you see you gotta hook it up to Bluetooth. Now that's kind of weird when it reads words. It turns it sideways, but when I got it pointed up, everything's good. This Bluetooth don't work until I hook it up. I'm sorry, the zoom in and zoom out. I gotta hook up the Bluetooth. So we'll work on that. So looking at the buttons here, I guess this is the gyroscope. I think that's another thing that you gotta have Bluetooth, yeah. So to do the remote control, I'm gonna have to do with the Bluetooth. That's pretty cool. Like I said, this thing is pretty awesome. Like how it works. See it working, moving around. Like I said, that's the coolest part. I could just hold the button and move there to get everything I need. So try to check it out, guys. This is an awesome experience. If you look here, this is the little remote. The remote is pretty cool, so you can kind of check out the little buttons. Once we do the Bluetooth, I'll be able to use this remote to change angles and stuff like that. Actually, it's working now. So I got this remote in this hand, moving things around. So let me see if I do 1, 2, 3. Maybe I did it too fast. 1, 2, 3. All right, 180. I'm gonna screw it into this little base here. Try to set up a little tripod. So now that I got it there, now I can move the camera around to make sure it fit my face. That's pretty awesome. Using this little remote control here. So I just gotta figure out how to do the Bluetooth, which should be pretty easy. There's little filters on here and everything. It also has an app. If you see here, it's a little app there that you can go to so that you can use like different filters and use the camera mode, which is pretty cool. All right, this is a good purchase, y'all. I'm gonna try to put a link below eventually so that you can purchase it on your own. You know what? Let's see how much this thing costs. I'm about to go online to see Let me see. I'm gonna turn this around. Plug this back in. My little remote. Gonna point at that computer right there. Cool thing about OBS, you know, you can change scenes and stuff. So let me see here. Okay, I'm about to get off, but just want to let you know, like, if you want to get this, I'm gonna put a link below. It's an awesome purchase. It's nice Bluetooth. It's you know, for the Zoom functions. It got the nice stabilizer. It's just a great purchase, and like I said, it got this nice little tripod, so that's pretty cool. Um, so if you want to get this, just click on the little link. Hopefully you guys like it. All right, take care. Take care in Christ. God bless.